Dart skill presents area. Area is a measure of the extent of a two-dimensional shape in a plane. We say this shape has got a smaller area as compared to this shape that has got a larger area. You could think of the area as the amount of paper you would need to cut out the shape. Obviously, you will need less paper to create this shape as compared to this one. Let's talk about how to find the area of some common shapes. For a rectangle whose length is L and whose width is W, the area is given by L times W. For a square, which is nothing but a special type of a rectangle in which the length and width are the same measure, all four sides are the same length, let's call that S. The area is the length times the width, S times S, also written as S raised to the second power or S square. And for a triangle whose base is B and height is H, the area is given as 1/2 times B times H, or 1/2 the product of the base and the height. You can choose any side of the triangle as the base. The height will always be the perpendicular distance. So we have a 90 degrees over here. The height is the perpendicular distance of the opposite vertex from the base on the base. So if you chose this side as your base, you're free to do that. Then the height will be the distance of this point from this side. The product base times height multiplied with 1/2 will always be fixed, and that will give you the area of the triangle. To find the area of a right triangle, so here's the right angle. Let's say this is a 3 centimeter side and this is a 4 centimeter side. The area is given as 1/2 times 3 centimeters times 4 centimeters, which is equal to 6. Centimeters times centimeters is square centimeters or centimeter squared. Similarly, the area of a square, that's let's say 5 millimeters on each side, the area is going to be 5 millimeter times 5 millimeter, which is 25. 5 times 5 is 25 square millimeter or millimeter square. And the area of a rectangle, that's 2 meters on one side and 6 meters on the other side, is given as area is equal to length 2 meters times width 6 meters. It doesn't really matter in which order you write down the numbers, it's still the same answer, is equal to 2 times 6 is 12. Meter times meter is square meter or meter square. This is supposed to be a meter. There's no C. That's how you find areas of rectangles, squares and triangles.